Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another daily energy draw. This is for Tuesday, January 11th, and some really powerful energies coming through. They reminded me yesterday that we had the 110, so 1-1, and how we're still feeling the energy from the 1-1 January 1st gateway. So we have 1-1 yesterday, we have 1-1-1 today. So this is big energy that is coming through, and we might be feeling it. Like I said yesterday, I'm not feeling really up to par. I'm really under the weather right now. I'm really feeling a lot of energy moving through me. I'm very tired, especially when I wake up. There's a lot that's happening in dream state, a lot of downloads that are happening in dream state as well. Understanding, clarity that are coming through, a lot of healing that's happening, but it's not just healing, it's not just clearing. You're resolving karma with others. You're actually meeting up with others in your dream state through astral traveling, through your consciousness expanding and traveling. You're doing a lot of this healing work. And you're also doing, I'm hearing the grid work. So those of you who are grid workers or light workers, however it is that you do your light work, you are energetically doing this astrally, in the ethereal realms, or the energetic realms. But those of you who are grid workers, there is a specific message that's coming in for you. You are actually helping with the ley lines right now. You are, even if you're in a certain location physically, in your physical experience, when you're dreaming, or even in meditation, I'm hearing as well, when you're dreaming, you are doing a lot of astral traveling to different locations on the planet to help assist the grid lines, to help assist the ley lines. You are purifying the energy within the ley lines. You are healing the energy that had been corrupted, that had been, it's almost like I'm getting the energy of like offline. Those lines that have been taken offline, is what they're bringing to me. But you are, oh yeah, and I'm getting spirit chills. The dragons are coming in to assist with this. So this is amazing. You have the dragons that are helping you with purifying the energy of the ley lines to bring them back online. This is massive, massive energy. So thank you to those of you light workers who do that grid work, who work with the ley lines. This is massive support to anchor in this new rainbow matrix, this new grid, this new earth energy. That new earth that we channeled a year or two ago had been birthed. Maybe it was just, yeah, I think it was a year or two ago. It had been birthed, but now we have been anchoring that matrix down. I'll point you guys to, if I remember, it's the Rainbow Matrix, the Rainbow Road. I can't remember. I'm not feeling very well. It's one of those. It's one of those sacred channelings. You can find it in the playlists. The Rainbow something, the Rainbow Path, the Rainbow something. I don't remember. But it was that channeling where we talked about how the new Rainbow Matrix, this is the higher dimensional, higher consciousness, this new earth energy has been brought down to earth, and we've been anchoring this in, and you guys are really helping to anchor that in here. New earth is here. It is here. We are living in it. But there's some integration, there's some anchoring in that still has to be done, some processing that still has to be done. And again, yesterday's message was acceleration. It is accelerating. It is happening very, very quickly. So, okay, take the messages today however they resonate with you. All my readings are meant to be timeless, so if you're watching it and it is not the 11th, no worries. Just take the messages how and when they come to you. Okay. Spirit, what do you have to say today? We are using the Gaia Oracle today. So, Spirit, what message do you have? One card, please. What message do you have today? What message do you have? Oh, I said one card. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm getting it. We have the card Attachment. It says letting go, restriction, and fear, and eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. And immediately, the energy that I'm getting is unconditional love. And unconditional love is about releasing the attachment. This is not just unconditional love for a romantic partner, for a sacred partner, for example, your divine counterpart. This is unconditional love for all. Your relationship with a sacred partner reflects your love for yourself, for God, and for all. That's what unity consciousness is. We cannot forget that these connections are all about understanding and embracing and coming into harmony with, or in tune with, all, recognizing our connection with all. Give me a second. I'm getting okay. So what they're saying is, we, up until this point, we have glimpsed what unconditional love truly is in our relationships, in our friendships, especially when it comes to parent-child, whether you are the parent and they're the child, or you are the child and they're the parent, or animals, especially animals, they show that unconditional love, even with partners to some degree. However, we have learned, falsely learned, how to attach conditions to our love, how to place restrictions on ourselves, and how to have unhealthy attachments when it comes to other people, not recognizing the wholeness within ourselves or the love within ourselves, but claiming that with other people or attaching that to other people. For example, especially with romantic partners, that's the best way to say this. We can look to other people to validate us or to give us what we think that we need. To some degree, that is healthy. To some degree, we reach for others for support because we are not here alone, and we're not meant to be doing this alone. We're not meant to be alone. But we don't place that on other people. We recognize that we have the capacity for that love, for that support within ourselves and with our connection to God's source. But through our connection to God's source, we are connected to all. And it's just this beautiful, it's a seed of life is what they're showing me. It's a seed of life. We're all connected through it, as I like to say, through these beautiful, intricate strands of creation. We're all unique threads in this tapestry of life, and God's source is the material that makes up the threads. And that material that makes up those threads, that makes up the tapestry of creation, that makes up the tapestry of life, is love. And so once we release what it is that we believe love to be, once we release the attachment, once we release the need to find that in somebody else or something else, it could be situations, it could be hobbies, it could be work, it could be people, it could be animals, it could be whatever it is. If we're reaching outside of ourselves for whatever it is, then we are placing expectations and conditions on it and not recognizing all that we have within ourselves to our connection to God's source. Eternal love comes from our connection to God. It comes from our connection to the universe, comes from our connection to that eternal love, which is the universe. And so the more we release the attachment, release the fear, release the container that we put ourselves in, the more we embrace that eternal love. You see how this is like a DNA strand? At least that's what they're showing it to me. And again, that rainbow energy there, that's beautiful. They just showed that to me as well. So yesterday we had a message that our very DNA is changing with this new energy. Our cellular structure is changing as we are lifting up our frequency. Our whole bodies, our physical bodies are going to be changing. Our cellular structure, our DNA is all changing as we are raising our vibration, shifting in consciousness, and changing our frequencies. This DNA strand is love. It's representing love. This is who we truly are. Underneath everything else, this is who we truly are, because this is what God is. Wow, that's a powerful message. And this is what we are releasing. We're releasing the old grid of attachment and fear, especially when it comes to our relationships, especially when it comes to what we believe love to be. And we are embracing who we truly are. Again, releasing that illusion. Okay, I want to see if there's anything else, but I think that's it for today. All right, I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light. We'll see you next time.